What advice would you give to someone starting out in the industry of modeling, acting, directing, teaching, anything that you do right now? What would you say?
I would say a lot of things. First of all, for anyone, be aware of the choices you make when you make them, and make them conscientiously. So often we will look back and go, well, I should have done this or I should have done that. But if you consciously, we all think we make conscious choices, but I think oftentimes we won't think it through. So think through those choices, because you want to embrace life as opposed to living in the past and what you could or couldn't have done, what you should or should have done, right? That is one thing that I strive to do. I don't want to live, that is not my happy place. My happy place is me being happy and respectful and being comfortable with the choices I've made. They may have been wrong choices, but I've learned from them, okay, and I've moved on, and therefore made other choices that have been better choices because of it. So that's number one. Number two, what I would tell, this is not exactly the answer, but it's an answer I'm going to give you. What I would tell my younger self: take improv sooner. I cannot get enough of it. I do not teach improv, but I make my actors take improv as part of my class. I can teach it in the class, but I can't teach a separate improv class. I need to take that class, not be the teacher. Take short form. Long form is great. Actors should take long form as well. It is a great way to stay flexible mentally and physically on set and off set. When it's such a good tool to have in business. If you have kids that are, all children at some point in school have to present things. You start off young, little. Yeah, this is my little item here, my favorite thing, show and tell. So you're getting in front of the group and you're talking, and doing improv will help color the talk. Will expand the talk so that people, the viewer understands it, can conceptualize it, can go on the journey with you. If the viewer can go on the journey and visualize about the thing about which you're talking, it is more apt that they will follow you. And they will not follow you online, but follow your story, pay attention to you, watch you while you're on stage, watch you while you're on camera. Improv helps with that. Storytelling helps with that. Another thing I would tell people as actors is get all kinds of fun training, like stage combat. Why not? Learn how to sew. Learn how to do your own makeup. Learn how to do prosthetics. Why not? Right? How much fun would that be? I tape some of my actors here at my home studio, and often they'll come in and their look won't exactly match the character description. When you're auditioning for a television or film, you want to give the essence of, right? Don't go so much on the nose. And so often, I'm I'm going to go upstairs, and I grab something. Maybe it's a scarf, or maybe it's, I don't know, a hairpin, or a bandana or something, and it really adds to the essence of the character. this is what I mean. So if you take other classes or you open your mind up to other things like that, and take a class or a seminar or something, it's going to open your mind. Also read. Be interested. Ask questions. And when you get on set, ask questions. Question everything. When you're on set, ask yourself the questions. So I'm sitting here as the example. I'm sorry, here comes the teacher. You should not have asked me this question. Can I go? Do we have time for me to do it?
Absolutely.
So here I am, sitting in this chair. There's a camera pointed toward me. So if I'm playing this role of me here, I would question, okay, so I'm sitting in the chair, but I'm wearing this dress. Why am I wearing this dress? I'm wearing this dress because it gives me joy. Well, really? So really, the wardrobe person pulled it out for me. In reality, usually picked it because it does give me joy. But I'm sitting in this chair, but my leg is crossed. Oh, my leg is crossed, I'm comfortable. My body language, I'm questioning, what is my body language? My body language is open. My arms are open. They're like, I'm open to receiving. So that's an actual choice. I'm asking myself, why? Why? Because I'm very comfortable here. So we have to do the same thing for our characters. When that character is sitting in a chair, if that character is walking across the street, with what intention are they walking across the street? Are they walking across the street because they're trying to get home? Are they trying to leave? Are they fleeing? Are they trying to go to catch the bus that's coming up? So all of that flavors and colors the intention or the gait of the character crossing the street, right? And so if we ask ourselves, why is that character crossing the street at that given time, then we can color in that 5-second bit, right? So always ask yourself, why? Why this? Why now? Why?
Ask why.
Ask why.